Hello student, I would like to explain in this video how we can use the simulation from the Wolfram Demonstration Project uh, to study the projectile motion. So mm, the first thing I'm going to do is just to maximize this screen. So by clicking on those arrows, and then basically here you have a group of variables that you can control. So for example, I would uh, grab this knob and move this to 0 drag coefficient. I would keep the gravity in 9.8. I would put the height to 0. So like that, my projectile would be launched from the ground. I would just move the initial angle to 0.19, for example. These angles here are given in radians. So if you want to, in this case, find the angle in degrees, you must multiply the 0.19 by 180 degree over pi, right? And if you multiply 0.19 times 180 degree over pi, it will give you the angle in degree. Now, we're going to be processing this data with Microsoft Excel. And in Microsoft Excel, you can use the angles in radians. And then I can also move the initial velocity. So I can just use a very low initial velocity initially. And once I just get my different values of the variables ready, I can just run the simulation. You will see how we create a parabola, and then this parabola give you the trajectory of the projectile, give you the travel time. So what was the time that took for the projectile to go from the launching point to the landing point, and what was the height reached. So the maximum height that was reached was 0.0095902522 meters. Also, you can try to determine here, what was the range. It doesn't give us the range, but we know that the range here, based on what we see, is in the order of 0.17 meters approximately. I'm going to do something. I'm going to increase the angle and going to increase the initial velocity, and I will run my simulation one more time. And then now we go here, a different travel time, and also a different height, and also a different range. So now the range should be in the order of the 8 meters, maybe a little bit more than 8 meters, so like 8.10 meters or something like that. We can even increase more the initial velocity, right? Just keeping 0 drop, saying gravity, saying initial height, and then I will run again the simulation. And now we have increased the range to approximately 12 meters. And like that, you can just do this. Okay, so you can work with the simulation and collect data from the simulation. So thank you for the attention, and I hope the video will help you, with the study of the projectile motion.